Polynesian from a neighboring island who migrated to this beautiful island we named Rapa Nui. My story begins with the sea, the endless horizon that carried my ancestors to this new world. Guided by the stars, we came to a land of untouched beauty, full of promise. Our first home was a paradise, but one that grew too small. The land, though rich, could no longer sustain us. Its forests thinned, its rivers ran dry, and the people grew restless. So, guided by the wisdom of our leaders and the pull of the unknown, we set sail. The sight before us was unlike anything we had seen. Rising from the endless ocean was a jewel of green and blue, a land of towering palms, vibrant grasslands, and birds that filled the skies. It was Rapa Nui, the navel of the world.
There, a new land, the gods have not forsaken us.
This land is our gift from the gods. See how the soil welcomes our seeds, how the waters teem with fish. Let us honor this place and make it our home, thriving together as one family.
Leader, I have seen great trees in the heart of the island. They tower like giants. Their wood will build strong homes and sturdy canoes.
This island is a gift, yes, but also a responsibility. Let us use the land wisely, take only what we need, and protect what the gods have given us. We were skilled voyagers. Around 1200 CE, we arrived here, bringing seeds, animals, and knowledge. Just a few dozen families settled, their laughter filling the air as they built a new life in harmony with nature. Over centuries, we transformed this island, our population growing from the humble beginnings to a thriving community of over 15,000 at its peak. But we also brought uninvited guests, rats that hid on our canoes. They seemed small and harmless, but their arrival changed everything.
The rats have taken the seeds, and the trees no longer grow. Our forests are vanishing, and with them, the shade and life they bring. We must act wisely, or we will lose everything.
Elder, if the trees vanish, what will we use to fish? How will we carve our canoes to reach the open waters?
That is why we must protect what little remains. Everyone must plant more crops. Let us think not just of today, but of our children's tomorrow. The rats ate the palm seeds, stopping the trees from growing back. These palms, once towering over the island, were key to our way of life. At the same time, we needed more wood for houses, canoes, and statues. As the forest disappeared, we started to struggle. The palms gave us everything: shade, wood, and the canoes we needed to fish. These majestic trees, the Rapa Nui palms, Pashalokokos disperta, stood tall for centuries, but as they disappeared, so too did our ability to craft canoes. Trapped by the vast ocean, we were marooned on our own island, a paradise turned into a prison.
Mother, why can't Father bring more fish?
The waters no longer provide as they once did. Without canoes, we are trapped.
The birds are fewer each season. If we hunt them all, what will remain for the next harvest?
With fewer fish and no forests, we turned to the animals on the island, like the now extinct Rallus diefenbachii, a flightless bird. But even they couldn't feed everyone. Hunger spread through our villages. This isn't who we are. We are a people of strength and unity. Let us find another way before we lose our humanity. When hunger strikes, it changes people. Friends become enemies, and survival becomes a struggle. Some turn to desperate measures to stay alive. We believed the gods would save us. We carved their images into stone and moved the statues with the last of our trees. Each Moai was a prayer for help, but the gods did not answer. The last trees fell, and we were left to face the world we had made. The land became bare, and food was scarce. We adapted. We built stone gardens to grow what little we could. Life was hard, but we endured.
See this circle of stones? It protects the plants from the wind and keeps the soil moist. We must care for it every day to have food for tomorrow.
The gods gave us the strength to survive, but they also remind us of our mistakes. Let this barren land be a lesson to never take more than we can give back. In 1722, a Dutch ship led by Jacob Roggeveen, he arrived on our shores. They called it Easter Island, as it was on Easter Sunday that they first set foot here. They saw the statues, the barren land, and the people who had learned to survive against all odds. At the time of their arrival, only around 1,500 to 3,000 Rapa Nui remained, a stark contrast to the island's peak population of over 15,000. Today, Easter Island is a symbol of resilience and caution. The Rapa Nui people survived against all odds, and their descendants still call this place home. Around 7,000 people live here now, working to preserve their heritage and their land. The island's ecosystems remain fragile. The once majestic Rapa Nui palm, Pachalococcus disperta, is extinct, but reforestation efforts have introduced new trees to protect the soil. Stone gardens, Moai, still dot the landscape as a reminder of ancient ingenuity. Our story is not just ours. It is a warning for the world. Scientists see the same patterns today. Using too much, too fast. Will you listen, or will history repeat itself? It's not too late. We can learn from the past. The earth is not just ours to use, but ours to care for. We, the Rapa Nui, endured because we learned to adapt, to care for the land and each other. But it was a hard lesson, one born from loss. The gods did not abandon us. We abandoned their gifts. Let our story be more than a caution. Let it be a guide. Easter Island is no longer just our story. It is a story for the world. Scientists call it a microcosm of our planet, a warning of what happens when we take without giving back. Yet even now there is hope. Just as a sprout can grow from barren soil, humanity can find a way to live in harmony with our planet.